the squirrels have got at these. And look, you see all of these squirrel tracks. Just loads and loads of them. All the way around here. And in many ways, nuts are the ultimate survival food. You know, loads of good fats and oils, vitamins and energy. But really, there's not enough for a meal here. What I'm going to try and do is get the squirrels themselves. Okay.
I'm going to make a snare with some dead wood.
And the key with snares is to lure the squirrels into them. And the way you do that is to make it easy for them. And look, this is going to be much easier for a squirrel to go up than going straight up the tree. Squirrels are essentially pretty lazy, so they're going to like to use this.
I'm going to make a noose out of my paracord. A shoelace would work too.
What I want to do is make the hole about kind of that big, enough for a squirrel to get its head through. Put it in the middle of the branch. And the idea is he'll come up here, through that, get snagged, and then fall and hang under it. And you know, all animals out here are just locked in this battle for survival. You know, they're all desperate for food. And even the squirrels out here have been known to turn really vicious. And there's one story of some squirrels actually attacking a dog, clawing it and biting it to death, eating all of its guts, and then disappearing. That's how desperate these animals get.
It's so harsh out here, you've got to grab whatever you can to stay alive. I'm determined to get a squirrel, come hell or high water. To improve the odds, I'm going to set another trap with wire that I've pulled from the inside of my rucksack.
Fingers crossed for squirrel pie.
I'm in the freezing wilderness of Siberia, heading towards the Trans-Siberian Railway, your only escape route from the killer cold.
It's just intense.
I've never known anything like it. The cold knocks you flat and drains you completely, and there's precious little to it.
It's probably one of the most remote places I've ever been.
I've set some squirrel traps, but now it's a game of chance whether I'll catch anything. The first trap's been triggered, but the squirrels got away. Maybe I'll have more luck with the second.
Hey, I think we've got something. Yeah, look. You know, if I'm honest, I'm pretty amazed. You know, I only had time to set 2 traps. You know, that's a 50% hit rate, which is pretty good, but it just shows, even though this forest looks barren, there is food to be found here if you know where to look. Okay, I'm gonna take this noose off and cook him. If he wasn't frozen, I'd just be able to skin and gut and cook all of this. But literally, he is frozen solid. And look, see what I mean? Listen to this. Absolutely rigid.
The best way is to scrape off the fur and cook shavings of the meat over the fire.
Man, what a pleasant surprise. So many of the things I eat are like terrible, but this is wonderful. Really rich, gamey, warming. I know I'm gonna have more.
I'm after what Siberian hunters consider a delicacy.
And there you go. You can see that's its brain there. It's like kind of frozen pate.
Raw brain and a bit of meat. Better than nothing, but it will give you strength for the Siberian weather that can change in a heartbeat.